Alright. It's shush it, Spencer Sutherland. It's my turn. Alright. Let's see if everything is working. My PNG tuber is not appearing, which is a great sign. There we go. There she is. Okay. I think we're all set. So let me reopen. I'm just two. Right. Is it X? Okay. Yes. So it's... Okay. I was making sure that the keypad was correct. I should definitely finish today. Yeah, I figured today would be the last day. Hold on, I meant to switch back to chat and then I forgot. Please hold. There we go. Yeah, so we're hoping to finish it out today, which I'm really excited to, and then we'll start Delta next week too. But let's load our game and see what happens. Once again, shut your eyes as you look at very easy as I hit load. I'm pretty sure we're immediately going to be in a cutscene, if I remember right. Although the fact that it's taking a while to load scares me. Okay, there we go. There we go.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Well, yeah.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
I can look at... Ow! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I was hitting...
Are you alright? Answer me. Raiden!
Alright, great start. This is all you have planned, then stream should be like a triangle is the action button. Alright, I was clicking square, that would be why.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
That would be why.
GW,
the fact that this is reversed is upsetting me. Like it's inverted for some reason. I hate inverted controls. My dad uses inverted controls. I think he's crazy. Alright, try and choke me out again.
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
You're gonna choke out your son? Kind of crazy work. I'm hitting it so many times. Oh my god. Ugh. Jesus. Jesus, that was really hard to do. Oh, hey, Diva.
I want the answers from.
Pookie! A filmmaker friend I have explained to me why inverted controls make sense to him, and it opened my eyes.
What do you mean?
I think I generally understand the idea of inverted controls. I just don't like them.
It so happens
like it's just not how like my brain works.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
She's so pretty.
Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
Basically, you use the camera in a game as an actual camera, and when you move an actual camera to have it move down to look up and up to look down, so that's why it makes sense in his head. That makes sense.
Arsenal is far from impregnable.
Did stream die?
It needs other Metal Gears as guards.
I can't pause. It still says I'm live.
To function efficiently.
It looks like the bitrate got sucky, but it's not dead.
Is nothing more than a gigantic coffin.
I think that was just you.
Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
It got a little freaked out for a second, but it doesn't look like it dropped completely.
A list of names of the Patriots. They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and
the Patriots.
Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter
out football team,
is contained in GW.
It's just you, yeah.
Including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all
Evil
along.
master plan type shit.
But your plan.
Jesus, everybody's starting to play games. I just saw like 2 different friends on Steam opening up a game.
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway.
I mean,
The
T.
purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
I'm just gonna have to watch with a big
It
delay
will
right now, I
damage their
guess. Yeah, I
power
don't know what to
source.
tell you. I'm sorry,
The
though.
mindless
That sucks.
masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't
Yes, it is.
stop
The
you.
Patriots is a
Good
football
luck.
team. That's what I
Thanks,
thought.
but I have quite enough of that.
Oh, that's one hell of a laugh.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous.
Oh?
I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
True.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The
Exercise.
S3 plan
Classic
was
Snake
conceived as a
response
means to
move.
reduce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
Go on.
You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Jesus, another person is
Ames and the
like
president's
playing a game.
deaths.
I know it doesn't pop
The
up for you guys,
ninja.
so it doesn't really matter, but it's really funny to me.
A computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well.
Classic Ocelot moment.
As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
This like ominous
Fat
music kind
Man
of
was a
eats.
different story. He's one of our
Oh,
own
Fat
people.
Man. What
A
a
sort of
what a guy.
examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper.
I mean, it was a fun
We had to
boss
arrange
battle.
for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there.
Yeah, but why would he do
The
that?
project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone
Oh,
can
gee,
be
Solid
shaped
Snake.
into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience.
Oh, I like that you can see his
An
line of sight.
instant creation
moving
of
still.
genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation.
Interesting.
Solidus, you and the boy
Get out of
were
here,
selected
Spamrous.
because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg.
Man,
The
Ocelot
project was already underway
is really
when I sunk
great
that
at blowing
tanker,
my mind.
along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6
Oh, I
months ago
forgot she
was an
had a
act of the
husband.
Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except
so
for the
pretty.
appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Oh.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck.
Oh.
You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Oh damn, we get a
Do
Yeah,
you
well,
know
like,
why no bullet could hit you?
intermission, I guess.
It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by
Damn
the
the
Patriots.
slander.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your dead cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you
Well, don't
to
call
keep
her
them
that.
focused. You've
Don't
been
call
our
her
puppet
that.
all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure
Yeah.
self-indulgence,
I love that
absorbed
guy.
in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I
Oh,
could
the
have
sad
died whenever
sacks.
I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now,
The little face he just made there was so funny, like,
your
ew.
heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
What a random fact about fortune. Yeah, I thought that too. Like, just, oh yeah, your heart's on the right. And it's like, okay? Why? Like, no, can we actually stay here? I'd love to know the lore behind that one. I don't think it's ever elaborated on. That's really funny, honestly.
Now that I
Excuse
have
me.
enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Oh.
Just try.
Man, Ocelot's so smart. Raiden's just sitting there. Oh, that's starting to that's stinky.
How's this then?
What? I fear I'm gonna be afraid to say what, but...
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
Well, that's...
I told you, your luck's run out.
Oh, that, like...
Take your reward. It's all
That
the
sound bite
payload
was really cool
has.
sounding.
Die!
He says in that dumbass pose, F-R, for real.
Everybody down!
OMG, fireworks, wow. Wow,
What Impossible.
So many fireworks. Wow. Oh my god, that sound was really funny. Just wow.
She is Lady Luck.
Yes, that's Mother. That's Mother Kuntress.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson.
Oh, the sad
The
sads.
daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Man, I kept thinking we fought her. I couldn't remember like how she died. I kept thinking that like we had to fight her, but the further we got in this like specific cutscene, I was like, huh. I don't think we actually do end up fighting her. Now I see why. It plays again in MGS4. Interesting. I'm really excited for MGS4. Not that we can play it yet, but if they do release an HD collection that has 4 in it, which I'm assuming is what they're kind of going towards, I'll look forward to it then. I'm sure it'll make me very depressed. Like that one? Yeah, they said Volume 2 is happening, I remember. I mean, that's why I said I figured that 4 is coming.
Liquid.
Question is what the other games will be. Isn't there like Peace Walker and like
I've been waiting
Vengeance
for this.
Rising, Revengeance Rising, something Rising?
It
That
can't
one?
be.
I would assume those two, right? Peace
I've
Walker
been
and Rising.
inside
Okay,
this
I was
arm all
right.
along, waiting for the
That
right
was the
time
two
to
that I
awaken.
figured it would be.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2
Never
years
played
ago?
Revengeance
Exactly.
Rising. Yeah,
I
I
was
was right, it is
controlling him.
Revengeance, nice. But yeah, I think I've seen maybe
Snake,
a couple
it was I
clips
that
from
leaked
it on
information
Twitter.
about Arsenal to
But
your
aside
partner
from that, I
and got
haven't
you
seen
out
much.
here.
What?
You're the
Man,
only
Liquid's
one that
voice
can
actor
free
is
me.
so great.
After all,
They're questionably canon.
I'm off to bury the Patriots
I mean,
for
what
good.
else would they
You
do?
know where they are? How?
There's not
Why do
really
you
that
think I
much left
chose
that they could like
Ocelot as my
re-release,
host?
right?
But before I go, I have a family
Man,
matter
his
to
arm
settle
looks...
with both of
I
you.
know it's because it's Liquid's
There's
arm, but
room
man,
for
it
only
just
one
looks so
snake
odd.
and one big boss.
It's so weird hearing it coming out of Ocelot's face. I had no input from Kojima, I think, other than writing becoming a cyborg. Interesting.
Time to say goodbye.
Man, poor Snake, he's still stuck like that. That's rough. Peace Walker has story and like outlines from Kojima, perhaps there was another one. I see. But again, I mean, what else would they be putting in the collection aside from 4, which isn't really much of a collection, that's just a re-release of 4.
Liquid.
I could eat sheep, but obviously.
Hey,
But that's not really
Snake,
enough
you
for a
coming?
volume 2. Oh. Oh, that audio was crazy. 4 is the longest game in the series, so maybe it needs its own thing. But it wouldn't be called a Volume 2 still, right? Like, that would just be like... Personally, I had one Metal Gear Acid ports. What's Metal Gear Acid? Man, this has been awesome gameplay for the last, like, 20 minutes. I haven't had to play the game at all. /gen/pause. I'm actually very cool with that. And Peace Walker and Portable Ops are important. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Portable Ops. There's that one too. I mean, I've heard of the name. So it is like Fire Emblem version of Metal Gear. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Man, this gameplay's so great. I'm having so much fun. not having to play the game and just watching cool things happen. And I'm not saying that sarcastically at all. Like, I'm loving this movie, it's great. Wish I had some popcorn.
Federal Hall.
We got one more gameplay segment. Hell yeah.
You laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
Oh, this feels familiar.
April 30th?
But first, you get one of the many reasons people think this game has such a great message. Good luck. Thanks.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship.
Oop, T.
Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch?
I mean, there's
Proof
a lot
of
you
our
can do with
existence,
that,
a
though.
mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child,
Just
it
remember these
extends
next few
beyond
minutes of
DNA.
dialogue are given by the
Information is
villains.
imparted as well.
Yeah.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power,
So take that
their
in mind
own
when you consider
interests,
the
by
message
controlling
Kojima
the
wanted
digital
to
flow
impart.
of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Oh, man. Oh, hello?
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
Hello?
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with,
Oh,
we're
cute
not what
little
you
skeleton.
call human.
Very nice, very nice.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the
Joy.
crap. If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the
that's
human genome was
interesting.
completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it
Correct.
something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives. Through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current
Yeah.
digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty
Well,
issues,
theoretically.
misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data,
not like there aren't
preserved
things
in
that
an
are removed.
unfiltered state,
Still.
growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect
And
than
these
the
are supposed to
privacy
be
of
the
their
bad
victims.
guys because they're kind
Although
of spitting
there are people
facts right
suffering in
now.
Poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your
True.
right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths spun by different
Am I
interests.
supposed to
continue
dislike these
churn
guys?
and
Because
accumulate
they're
in the sandbox
really,
of political
they're
correctness
really
and value
spitting
systems.
facts right now.
Everyone
I
withdraws
mean,
into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at
am I a
large.
bad guy? I'm like
Cardinal
genuinely
truths,
questioning
neither
it now because
clash
what they're
nor
saying
match.
makes complete
No one
sense
is
to me, and I
invalidated,
don't
but
necessarily
nobody is right.
Not
disagree.
even natural selection can take place here. The
Does
world
that
is
make me
being
bad?
engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics,
That's why they're
unnecessary
dangerous. Yes, that's the
information
point.
and memory
Okay.
must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve
I mean,
valuable
who else is
truths,
going to
and
do
even
it?
interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
They're like the
That's
bad
the
part
proof
of
your
it. I
incompetence
see.
right there. You
I'm-
lack
I'm
the qualifications
gradually
to
understanding
exercise
more.
free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a
just want
self
to-
exist inside of you?
That which you call
They're not
self
necessarily wrong,
serves
but the
as
way that
nothing
they're
more than
going
a
about
mask
it.
to cover your own being.
In this era of
Is-
ready-made truths, self is just something used to
How do I
preserve
word
those
this?
positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another
Not
possibility
fair
is
or
that
equal.
self is a concept you conveniently
Yeah.
borrowed under the logic
They're trying
that
to
would
control
endow you
humans
with
and
some
decide what's
sense of
important.
strength.
Yeah,
That's crap.
yeah.
Is it?
It's
Would you
like they're
prefer that
what they're
someone
saying
else
isn't
tell
necessarily
you?
wrong, but
All
the way
right,
that they're going about it
Explain it
isn't
to me.
right or fair
Jack,
either.
you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Rrr.
What happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Man, if
Don't
I
think
was a
you'll
voice
find
actor
anything,
and
though.
all they had for
Ironic
dialogue was
that
R
all
R
those
R
self
R
is
R
something that
R
you
dot
yourself
dot,
fashion.
man, I would not
Every
know how to
time
say that.
something goes wrong, you turn around and place
Good
the
job
blame
on,
on something
Quentin
else.
Flynn.
It's not my fault.
I think that's his
It's
name.
not your fault.
In denial. You simply
Speaking
resort
words
to
of honey to
looking for
those who
another,
listen
more
with malice truly
convenient
behind
truth
them.
in
Yeah.
order to make yourself feel
Yeah, I
better.
see that.
Leaving behind in an instant the
Quentin Flynn,
so-called
okay.
truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're
Well,
not
that's
the ones
not. You
smothering
shouldn't be the
world.
one deciding that
You
either.
are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age
True.
of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now,
I mean,
we
the
think
problem
for you.
with context
We
is
are
that
your
context is so
guardians, after
often
all.
biased.
You want to control human thought? Human
It's supposed to
behavior?
be the villains
Of
later. You don't
course.
deserve to be free.
Anything
Gee,
can be
where have I
quantified
heard that rhetoric
nowadays.
from?
That's
Yeah.
what this exercise was designed
Yeah,
to prove.
true.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire
Oh, hi,
nation.
Valentine.
Of what interest would a single
Hey, sweet
soldier,
boy.
no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid
Here,
snake
do you wanna come up?
simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness.
No, Mama.
S3
I'm
is
still
not
listening.
you, a soldier trained
He's
in
literally
the image of
experiencing the
solid
emotions
snake.
Raiden is going through in real time. Yeah, genuinely.
It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that
Come
made
on to
you
my
what
lap.
you are.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
I have a sweet baby boy on my lap now. A soft black
What you
kitty.
experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used shadow
That's
mode
smart.
as a
You got to
paradigm
sneak
for
out
the
of your donut.
exercise.
I'm gonna set
I
this
wonder
on
if
my
you would have
keyboard,
preferred
and then
a
I'm gonna put it back
fantasy
on you
setting.
if you decide you want to leave.
We chose that backdrop because of its
Here you go, baby.
extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve
again,
this,
banger music.
it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection.
I'm sure
Solid
there
has
are.
raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was
No, go
because
on.
you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others
Ah.
remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for
Chick-fil-A
yourself
gave you
alone.
4 straws. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be
that makes
understanding,
sense.
to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
Ah.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake.
An interesting
was
attack
never
on
part of the
Raiden's
picture.
character. I agree.
Exactly right.
Yeah,
So
they
you
are the
see,
villains.
you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Their words aren't
Didn't I
necessarily
tell you the
untrue, but it's the
GW
way
is
they're
still
twisting
incomplete?
everything that's
But
important.
not
Yeah,
anymore,
definitely.
thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences,
So do you want to
triumphs,
go
and
down or do you
defeats
want to
are
stay?
nothing
Because if
but
you go down, I have to put it
byproducts.
back on
The
you.
real objective
Put your
was
donut back
ensuring that we
on.
could generate and
You
manipulate
want the donut?
them.
Alright.
It's taken a lot of
That's
time
your choice.
and money,
You're not
but
getting
it was
down
well
until I put
worth
it on you.
considering the results.
I'm sorry,
I
baby.
think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Okay.
Oh,
There
really?
you go.
Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination
yeah.
of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child.
Well, we know
Not
that
to
doesn't
mention
happen.
the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I
Yeah?
do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight.
Oh, they're not
Then we'll
facing
consider
him as
the
interesting.
exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Man, the skull effect looks really sick.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster,
Colonel and Rose's
shaped
voice
by a
actors
dark
killed
and
that whole
secret
scene. I
history.
completely agree. They did great.
We need to decide
I
which
really like
monstrosity
the
will
voice
have the
actor for
privilege of
Solidus too.
survival.
He does a really good job. I mean, honestly, I like all the voice actors in
By
this
the
game,
way,
but
Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
oh. This is like lore drop after lore
I
drop
claimed
after
you for
lore
my
drop.
own and raised you as
Which
a
God,
soldier
I'm
in
glad
the
that I
army of
paused
the
when I
devil.
did last time.
I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Oh, he's
Because
such
I
a
needed
cute
to know
little
whether
kid.
we were really someone
Whenever he's
else's
being
creation.
traumatized, I guess.
We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack,
Oh my god, I
you
love
will
Big
never
Boss.
escape.
He's so
You'll
hot.
stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
Raiden is just being assaulted from every angle. Yeah. It's just
Time
like,
we were both
alright, you think that's it? Bam! No, it's not. You think that's it? Bam! Nope. You think that's it? Nope, here's a sword. Surprise! It's crazy. Oh, he still has the little, like, handcuffs on. That's a cute
I
effect.
have other reasons for
Oh,
wanting
that feels
you dead.
unfair.
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces.
Your girlfriend is fake. Actually, just kidding.
Inside
She's not, and she's
you
real. Actually, she's also pregnant. And also,
The
Solidus
information
killed your
is being
parents.
carried
Oh,
by
and
the
also, now that we're
nanomachines in your
here,
cerebral cortex
let me
and
drop
throughout the
this
neural
on you
network they
too.
formed.
Okay, are we doing it now? Are we doing it now?
Brace yourself.
Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I haven't gotten to play the game in so long. Okay. Ration. Yeah. Okay. Move to slash. Press to lunge. Block with left bumper. Oh, call. Hold on. Hold on. Which one's on a call? There. Cookie.
Raiden, you don't have a lot going for you with just your bare hands. You have your own blade. Use it.
Am. Can we still keep talking?
Watch out for Solidus' snake
Snake
arms.
arms.
If they catch you, shake yourself free by pressing the left stick or the button
Sick,
again
okay.
and again.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Hold on, can I still keep calling you? Do you have anything else?
The missiles from the snake arms pack a punch, but they're fairly
Of
low
course
on
we can call.
maneuverability. You should be able to shake them
They
as
did
long
it
as
for
you don't
me.
stop moving. If you
They
can't get
they
rid
let
of it, slice
they
them
let
with
me
a
speak to
sword.
Otacon here specifically for me. They just knew that he's
Don't
who
attack
I'd want
from
to
the
talk
front.
to.
His defenses are too good. Go around to the side or back and get him.
Sad. Okay, thank you for giving me
Don't
strategy.
stay in Solidus's range. It's too dangerous to try and take him head on. Keep your distance. Your
Distance.
strategy should be to hit fast and move out.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Push
Say
the
with
right
Rose, I
stick
think
in.
there's a unique
Strike
thing
out
here
at
too.
Solidus from outside his range.
Right.
Make sure your
push,
aim is
strike
good
in.
though. If you miss, you'll be wide open for Solidus's counter strike.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Solidus uses an accelerator, so make sure you don't lose him. If you catch fire, just go into a roll until the fire goes out.
Until the fire goes out. Okay. Anything else?
Solidus has an eye patch on his left eye, so he should have a blind spot to
Spot to
his
his
left.
left,
Maybe
okay.
slipping into that spot will give you an advantage.
Oh, that's a cool. like gaming
The power
aspect.
suit that Solidus is wearing is a state-of-the-art exoskeleton that makes use of artificial
You didn't know
muscle.
that?
It gives the person
Yeah,
wearing
that's so
superhuman
smart.
motor skill capabilities. It's the same
Like
technology used
gameplay
to
wise,
raise
that's a really
engines
nice little
and the
thing.
Tengu soldiers'
Little
combat
tidbit.
suits. Your skull suit uses a little bit of it too. A number of sensors
Yeah, I mean it
strapped
does make
between the
sense. It's
surface
just
and
I wouldn't
interior of the
think
suit
of it to be like an
and
actual
neural
game,
network.
like
When
gameplay
these sensors
mechanic.
detect an impact, the artificial muscle in the suit reacts instantaneously by automatically contracting and diffusing the damage. So you can't just chop him in half with your sword. Your suit uses the same technology.
Should I turn down the volume then if the music is too loud? Because I'd rather be able to hear my voice clearly. I mean, if this is it. Like, is my voice not loud enough by comparison? The music is louder than the people talking, yeah. Okay, give me a second. I'll turn it down a little bit. Where are you? Your voice is fine. Okay, so just the game needs to go down. Where are you? There you are. Maybe down to like here? Is here okay? By comparison, or is it too low now? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 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 1, 2, 3, testing. It's good? Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Time to keep calling Otacon! Do you have anything else for me? Okay, no, we've hit the repeats now. Alright, will Snake answer? No, he hates me. Fair enough.
Jack, are you okay? How's your murdering going?
Oh. Just in case. I'll make a new one.
Be strong. Whatever happens, don't forget that my life's at stake too. Try to do something for me for a change.
Oh. Alright, so strike. Don't move into his strike range unless you're also striking, then you need to get out of his range. Go for his left side. Alright. Alright, I see. Okay. Gotta stay out of his range. Okay. Ooh! Damn, he went crazy. Oh my god. I'm stupid. I keep forgetting that X is not, like, the jump button. That's my bad. That's my bad. Alright. Let's do it again. I need to get out of his range. Alright. Alright, cool. Cool, okay. Oh. Don't let that. Oop, don't let that. Nuh-uh. Alright, genuinely just get close and back. Yeah. Okay, this isn't bad at all. This is not bad at all. As long as I don't do stupid shit, I should be fine. Alright, come on. I'm just gonna... Oh! Okay.
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Block that back, okay. Oh, okay. I don't like that I am where I am right now. What in the fuck? What? Hello? What do you have to say?
You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
Well,
Not just
duh.
pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
Nuh-uh. I'm Eris, actually.
Years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the
Get
code
what?
names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden 2, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack.
Oh.
Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown
Damn,
away.
that's crazy work.
Weapons to be used on the battlefield. just pawns in a game, exactly as you say.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's
Damn,
time
this
to
is
fulfill your purpose.
crazy
Defeat
setup.
Solidus.
Is that the best you could do?
Oh, hold on. I was trying to look at what block was. It was left bumper. No, it was left bumper, left bumper, left bumper. Whoops. It's not left bumper, it's lied to me. Oh, it's that one. It's left, okay, I see. It was left bumper. It was left bumper. It was left bumper. I'm getting too in my head for this. Jesus, he's just going everywhere. Oh my god, why did I not have it actually equipped? I'm an idiot.
What's wrong with you?
I hit block as soon as I could. He's kicking my ass right now. Alright, cool. Okay, we're not doing too bad now. Okay. I should have blocked that. I should have just blocked it. Yay! Yay! This one, very easy, is in fact very easy. But yeah, Renan did deserve better. He's really going through it. Oh, that blood effect it's gushing. This boss fight is very easy even on hard mode. Yeah, I get that. For it being like theoretically the final boss battle, it feels much more tame than usual boss battles. Although I guess 1 wasn't terrible either, because the last thing you had to do was Liquid Snake, wasn't it? Like the one where they had to like fist fight or whatever? Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. The Liquid Snake fist fight. Yeah, that by comparison to some of the other stuff, it was nothing. It's a little rough on harder difficulties because of the timer. Fair. I mean, the actual, like, gimmick of the fight wasn't that hard, though. But yeah, that timer was a pain in the ass, I remember. Oh, the music and its timing is crazy. A Marabou, yeah. Maybe just a little bit. It's so quiet now, I'm scared. Oh, hi, Raiden. What's up, King? Now for one of my favorite final talks in video games, make sure to take a close look on at the dog tags when they show up. I'm not seeing shit there. Later on, okay.
Who am I, really?
I was worried I was gonna skip it.
No one quite knows who or what they
Like
are.
zoom into him and shit. OMG, Pookie, welcome back!
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
8.
There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
True.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you are right or wrong, but how much faith you are willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it.
I mean, I get it.
Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories.
I mean, you start over if you want to start over.
Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags. Alright, I'm looking. Enhance.
Dog tags.
Code name. Oh, hey, that's my birthday, May 22nd. Oh, that was my name. Oh.
No, never heard the name before.
Oh.
I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Oh, damn, you're just gonna throw me away like that? Ouch. /J.
They taught me some good things, too.
I know.
He hates me, specifically.
From all those who fought for it.
The me and Raiden beef continues, I guess.
Me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
Her.
As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Sending is basically meant to be Raiden has been the player's puppet and he's now throwing them away to be his own person. Yeah, I get that.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, why that would feel bad.
On a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
Honestly smart.
This virus is coded
Damn,
to
look at his
destroy only a
ass.
specific part
Immaculate.
of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity.
I love his
Which
cunty
means
little
that
corset.
there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code
Listen.
and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
you're
things to do
right.
first.
You're right.
And people you need to talk to.
Well, yeah, true. Bye, Pookie. I'll miss you. Oh, hi. Man, those shoes do not look comfortable at all. I mean, I guess they're part of the skin suit, but they still don't look comfortable.
Snake?
Oh?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know.
I mean, that's not...
But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh,
Exactly!
yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
I like the effect that she has little eye bags. That's a cool little effect.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
I love these blurred people. That's how I see the world. I see it that blurry. That's pretty accurate, actually.
He said all living things.
Maybe a little blurrier. Well, like that one is probably pretty accurate.
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us.
Colonel was always
to teach
AI.
that
He was
to
never
our
real.
children.
Rose was real.
What kind of
Okay.
things?
Up until Ryan got
The
naked.
environment,
Makes
our
sense.
ideas, our culture, poetry,
Then she got replaced, yeah.
compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
Okay, I was hoping they were gonna take it away at that point. I was like, man, I hope I don't know. I don't wanna know. You guys have your own business. I sure hope nothing bad happens to them after. Yeah, I'm sure nothing will happen. Cause that's, I mean, that's what you get in Metal Gear Solid. You get totally happy endings that end happily.
And the sky.
I don't know if you've looked it up, but
And think, what am I?
that is a good song.
Made of? Am I full
Oh,
of
God.
sorrow? Am I hurt?
I'm taking off my headset because I know for a fact that if I let the song play out and I was just listening to it, I would start to choke up because I get very emotional whenever there's like good songs and stuff like that. But if I listen to it, I'm gonna cry and then I can't say anything though. I can't contribute at that point. It's not even that worth it because you can't even see me crying. So it's not even that fun. Plus I want to actually talk about the game. No, I don't think anybody really wants that. And I want to talk about like what I got out of the game because I feel like I got a lot more out of it than I did originally. Or this is okay. But I thought that was gonna be the end of the credits, and I was like, damn, that was fast. But I mean, like, I watched MGS2 and all of its cutscenes before, but I think it was kind of crazy realizing just how much I hadn't really processed the first time just because I was watching it all together in succession like that. Because I think I got a lot more out of it, being able to play it and getting, like, the gaming aspect of it in between. Are we already done with this? Alright, hold on, let me put on my headphones again. Oh, it's jazzy now. Okay, never mind, we're back to more credits. Anyways. But being able to actually play the game, I think, helped me to appreciate it significantly more. It'll be when the logo shows up, okay. I think that helped me a lot with processing information, especially because MGS2 and really all of the Metal Gear Solid games really like giving like longer drones of explanations and information, and that's just very hard for my ADHD brain to process, I guess. But whenever it was like between gameplay, I think that helped me to process what I was hearing a little bit better. I probably still missed a lot, if I'm being 100% honest with you, but I think I understood a lot more. Okay, but we're still, okay. And I think I like the game a lot more than I did before. I think, like, I've seen 1, 2, and 3, but for me, up until this point, I was kind of, like, pretty solid on 2 being my least favorite. I think it's probably close to, like, tied with 1 now. And honestly, for, like, most people, it probably does deserve to be higher than 2. But there's so many characters in 1 that I'm very attached to and really like. Yeah, I understand why you have it ranked so high up in your favorites. I mean, it is a very good game. The only reason it's really tied with 1 for me is because 1 has Psycho Mantis and Sniper Wolf. And it just has a lot of characters that I really love in it, and it's... I mean, you don't have really Sniper Wolf and something else. I think Psycho Mantis is, like, in another game, but it's like when he's a child or something, so it's barely the same. So 1 is very special to me for that aspect of it, but I think yeah, MGS is way more about the main character. I agree with that. But in 4 and 5, yeah. He was like younger in 4 and 5 though, wasn't he? He wasn't like an adult like he was in 1. Because if that's the case, it's just not the same Psycho Mantis that I fell in love with as a character. I'm sure I'll be happy to see him anyway, because I love him and his character, but it's still not really the same thing, I guess. 5 is his origin story. That's what I thought. But 2 definitely has a really strong story. He's an apparition in 4th, and I'll probably like him in 4. 2 definitely has a stronger story. I'd argue that it is very what's the word I'm looking for? Contestable with 3. I think 3 has the best overall, but 2 still has a really strong story, and probably my favorite of the way that they've told how do I word this? Meaning wise, maybe. They're trying to do two different things. Yes, I agree with that. I feel like 2 is more about sending a message. 3 is about getting a very... It's not as much about sending a message, I would say, than it is the story and, like, understanding actions, and I don't know. You would probably word it way better than I would in this case, to be honest. But I mean, that's why it's gonna be nice to go through Delta in full on stream, because I think I'll be able to sort of put my feelings together a bit more clearly. 1 and 2 low-key have similar messages, with genes aren't the only thing you pass on, and 2 hammers at home, and the in-universe story is still cool, but the meta message is really what people remember the game for. 3 is just the best in-universe story. Yes. That was what I was kind of like trying to say, but was kind of failing to say. Or I guess couldn't say in a really concise manner. Are we going back now? It is? Okay. I'm ready.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes.
Mm-hmm.
We can
True.
leave behind much more than just DNA.
True.
Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow.
Mm-hmm.
These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light.
Mm-hmm.
We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with.
Yeah, no, it makes
The
me
human
emotional
race
too.
will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Man, the music makes it so emotional.
Snake, you there? It's me.
Otacon!
I've finished going over
My
that disc.
beloved!
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well,
Man, I
about
totally
100
forgot about
years
this
ago.
part too.
What the hell?
Playtime 11 hours 19 minutes. I saved 24 times. That's more. I'm pretty sure that's more than I did in the first one. Alert mode 30 times. Sounds like me. Rations used 7 because I was on baby mode. That makes sense. That makes sense. Jaguar. Okay. New item obtained. Camera. Wow. Another camera. Wow. I will save, actually. Thank you. Konami. Kojima Productions. No way. Blue Point Games. I don't know them. Okay. There we go. I'm just hitting this so that it won't, like, take me out of it. I'm just gonna say some like, finishing thoughts, and then we'll wrap it up for today, and we'll do MGS Delta, next week. But I think that as someone who doesn't really have a desire to have children, it kind of feels very introspective, especially because it, like, Metal Gear Solid 1 kind of had a similar messaging and, like, passing on the future and all of that, and the responsibilities behind that. And I just don't really have any interest in having children. It's just maybe in another life, but certainly not in this one. But I think I like the way the messaging was done significantly more in 2, because it makes me feel less like your sole responsibility in life is to pass it on, which is not true, because you can pass on a lot that's your own responsibility and not your family's responsibility, if that makes sense. Because there's a lot I would like to leave the world with, but I don't want it to be anyone else's burden, anyone else's responsibility to do that. I'd rather leave things for the future on my own, and that makes me feel fulfilled. It's kind of why streaming and YouTube and all of that kind of thing, I get it's kind of saying the same thing, but it's not. It's just kind of said differently. Yeah, it's just, for me, I think Twitch and YouTube has been so important to me because it's something that I can leave the world with someday. Because as much as I'm terrified of death, I know nobody can really escape it either. And I want to leave something of mine for people to see, people to maybe even care about. And for me, whenever I was watching people on Twitch and YouTube, which granted I still do, it was really important and helpful for me. Like, there are videos from like 15 years ago, TV shows, movies, video games from years ago that still left an impression and are still things that I want to come back to whenever I'm in certain moods. And I think that there's something to be said about the digitization of everything, which I think that sometimes that can be scary because you can tailor that, and there are people who could try to wipe things. But for the most part, general content you won't really lose necessarily. Like, a video's on YouTube, it's gonna be there for who knows how long. And I mean, it still leaves an impression. There's people I watched over 10 years ago who I still watch today, and I still go back to watch their old stuff that they did years ago too. One second, I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, the game's 25 years old now, and it made me cry. I think that just because of the age of something, it doesn't mean it's any less powerful. And you can still get things out of things that are older, and I think it's important that there are things that are older for you to come across like this that can really mean something to you. Like, the people who worked on this game will never know you, and yet they have affected your life inextricably. I think we can all do that. That's what I would hope to do. Whether I know, God, my throat's like dying. Whether people find my videos today, tomorrow, or 20 years from now, I hope that people can get something out of it, whether that's just giving them a little bit of joy on a shitty day, or it influences them more than that. I would hope that what I do with my life is something that I'll look on and be proud of, and at least right now, I'm very proud of what I'm doing, and I'm very happy to be doing what I'm doing. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I keep sounding like I'm gonna cry, but I don't really feel like I'm gonna cry, but my throat is making it sound that way. Sorry. Once I get into, like, it does sound like you're on the verge of a breakdown. Yeah, I know. I can literally, like, hear it in my voice. I'm not on the verge of a breakdown, though. I'm literally, I'm fine. I'm fine. Genuinely, I'm fine. Oh god, I'm not listening to Aerith's theme. That would be a terrible idea right now. Oh god, but I don't know. I know I sound like I'm on the verge of a breakdown. I swear to god, I'm fine. No, don't play it. Don't. But I still wanted to talk about this because I feel like it's important to listen, well, not to listen, but to reflect on the things that you do, and I think this is a really big game to be reflecting on, so I feel like it would be wrong not to. But yeah, there's so much that right now will someday be history, but I hope that I hope that everyone feels the way that they leave a blueprint, not a blueprint, a footprint on the world for someone else to find someday. And that it's something that they can feel proud of and something that people in the future can look back on and it means something. I mean, my favorite game in the world literally came out before I was even born. So, because Final Fantasy VII specifically, came out 2 years before I was born. And I didn't discover it until, what, 6 or 7, whenever I was 6 or 7 years old. And it still means the world to me. Like, there honestly aren't words to describe how much that game means to me and how much I've gotten from playing that game. And I don't know, I think I've kind of summarized the majority of what I'm thinking. Anything else I really have to add, I don't think it is necessarily something that needs to be said. So I'm probably gonna end it here. And that's gonna end our Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough. But next we're gonna do MGS3 Delta, and maybe at some point we'll go through 3OG, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. But I'm really excited to get into Delta, which we'll be doing next week. I have to think about when. Probably Tuesday? I don't think I'm doing anything on Tuesday. So hopefully we'll start it then. I'll adjust my schedule as soon as I figure it out. But that's gonna do it for MGS2. Thank you to everybody who has come out and hung out with me during these streams or gone on this journey with me. No, I'm fine. Do I sound like I'm gonna cry? I'm fine. I swear. I swear I'm fine. I'm good. I was just emotional from the ending. But that happens sometimes. Okay. Now maybe I can finally do the thing that I've been wanting to do. Let's see here. He is live! Yay! Alright. I maybe exaggerated how sad you were. Okay. So, since we're ending it here, I'm going to gently nudge you guys over. Here I was over exaggerating and I got worried. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I was just emotional because of the ending. But I'm gonna do a little raid. We're going to be raiding... Where are you? Let me read your actual username. The Real Easy Z. He's a mutual that I've made who I found through Final Fantasy VII, and he's currently streaming Kingdom Hearts. So I'm gonna send you over to him, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Bye! Oh, it's raiding in 10 seconds. I guess I have to wait 10 seconds. Alright, goodbye! Go, raid now.